everyone, welcome to Good Taste. I'm Tangi Patton. The road to the American dream is sometimes paved with a few surprises, including tacos. Yep, we found a spot where tacos have taken the owners to new heights. Truly, it's a dream come true, and it's called La Calle. Grab a taco. We're filling up on Mexico City's sensational street food. But no need to pack your bags. La Calle serves up a true taste of Mexico City right here in Houston.
It's right in the heart of downtown. It was like a 5-minute walk from my office.
I come here all the time.
I like the atmosphere. It's just a great festive place to go to.
It's festive, all right. Check out this colorful tribute to Mexico's beloved lucha libre.
That's an original collection.
Oh, it's just beautiful. It's a lot of fun to look at. You'll find a fresh mix of homemade agua frescas, Mexican street corn, Mexican telenovas playing on old-time TVs, and plenty of odes to tacos and tequila.
Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to La Calle.
The hosts at La Calle actually live in Mexico City. You can talk to them live anytime you want. Do you see me as I'm talking to you?
Yes.
Oh, this is so cool. If that doesn't win you over, the authentic Mexican street food will. Juicy, messy, and delish, right? The exquisite quesabirria is a quartet of crunchy tortillas packed with birria meat that's been roasted for 18 hours. It's smothered in queso, onion, and cilantro.
Oh, that's awesome.
Speaking of awesome, check out this torta.
This is what I like to call the Mexican burger.
This Mexican street sub is bursting with La Calle's famous carnitas, chorizo beans, melted queso, and all the fixins.
This is, quintessential street food.
The chilaquiles are a palate-pleasing heap of corn tortilla chips, topped with your choice of meat, like chorizo, chicken, or carnitas. And then salsa, fresh avocado, cotija cheese, onion, and cilantro. It's got a kick. Belly up to the self-serve salsa bar to sample the sensational homemade salsas.
Never trust a Mexican that says it's not spicy, you know?
It's gonna be hot.
Nah, you can handle
Wish
it.
me luck.
You can handle it.
Oh my gosh, that's good. If you can find it on the streets of Mexico City, you'll find it at La Calle. But there's one dish that people can't stop talking about.
The tacos.
Tacos.
Street tacos can't be beat.
The street tacos are superb.
Oh gosh, I love their tacos.
One taste, and you'll understand why they're the best seller.
That's what you want to do with a taco. That's how you eat a taco.
Owner Ramon Soriano's lifelong love of tacos is why La Calle exists.
When I came into the United States, I've been all over the States, and I never saw a place where they sold authentic Mexico City street food, authentic tacos. You know, small onion, cilantro, that's it. Don't complicate it.
La Calle's tacos are the real deal. Exactly what you'd find on the streets of Mexico City.
As any taco stand in Mexico City, we don't have a freezer, we don't have a microwave, and we don't have a can opener. And there's not a lot of places that can make that claim.
Ramon's father and grandfather were both restaurateurs too.
I've been in the restaurant industry my whole life. I love this industry. I've never done anything else. That's all I've done. That's all I know.
Ramon opened La Calle in 2016 with his business partner, Fernando Villegas. They met while working for Burger King in Mexico City.
That was my last job in Mexico, so I came to the States. I was selling burgers in Mexico, and now I'm selling tacos in the US.
You can literally see La Calle's popularity growing. They track likes on social media in real time and have a running taco tally.
The number of tacos that we sold since we opened in 2016. So we're at 2,730,000 tacos
Good night.
today. Yeah?
More than 2.7 million.
That's correct. So you can put tacos across the states twice. The United States twice, coast to coast.
Wow.
By now, right.
People like your tacos.
Exactly.
Fernando says it's not just the tacos that people love. It's the drinks too, like their famous margarita. Whoa. That is sensational.
That is our best seller here in the bar.
Yep, there's a bar too. La Calle has a cantina right next door with more than 60 different tequilas and mezcals.
If you go to a cantina in Mexico City, you will find the exact brands that we have here.
I love this place. It's always fun after a night out. It's fun all the time.
Even the food is fun. The carnitas are a showstopper.
The process to cook is really fun. We put a lot of fun stuff, like we put some milk, beer, Mexican Coke, some oranges with the orange peel.
They even add pork skin.
The pork skin gives it just, it elevates the flavor in a really nice way.
It's cooked more than 2 hours, moving the whole time.
If it's not moved, then they get all tough. So that's one of the secrets about making good carnitas.
And boy, are they good.
Salud.
Salud. That is fantastic. That pork is so rich.
The food's great, the drinks are great, the staff is the best part.
Well, maybe the second best part. At La Calle, the street tacos take center stage. I love the passion you show for this.
More than anything, I love tacos. That's my, I really go crazy about tacos.
Get ready for something good. We're coming to you from the Goya Kitchens, where we're making a delicious, romantic holiday dinner for two, you might say, with the executive chef, Fernando Deza.
Yes, Angie, we're making today a delicious roasted mojo turkey, Goya style, so it's super good and it's perfect to share with a special someone.
You just made turkey sound exciting.
It's so good. It's all about the seasoning, and one very good about Goya seasonings. To start, we're gonna marinate the turkey, right? In this case, we're doing a turkey breast because we're doing a smaller portion instead of big turkey. But first, we're gonna add the Goya mojo criollo, some Goya sazon with culantro achiote that give flavor and at the same time color. We're gonna cover with plastic wrap, put in the fridge for about 6 hours or overnight. We're gonna get some Goya butter, some chili powder, rosemary, sage, a little bit of fresh thyme.
Yeah.
Some
Oh
Goya
yeah,
garlic.
this is one of my very favorite products.
So good, always super consistent.
Garlic is ready to go when you need it, right?
No peeling.
Another mainstay in my kitchen.
And rub it up on top. Then we got some Goya cooking wine, white wine. We're just basically gonna put some at the bottom here. We're gonna cook it at about 60 minutes to 80 minutes at 350 degrees. We save some of the pan drippings in here. We're gonna add some water, hot, some Goya chicken bouillon. Add those drippings in here. You can see all the color. So we're gonna let that cook from 10 to 15 minutes until nice and reduced.
It is moist and juicy. Look at that.
Ah, it's so good. You see?
Oh yeah.
We're ready to plate. We got some jasmine rice with cilantro.
Even more flavor.
A little bit simple but tasty.
Now the best part.
Please try it out.
The aromas are incredible.
It's so good.
You made turkey really exciting.
Very good.
It's very
perfect.
good.
It's perfect to share.
Flavors are amazing. We've got the recipe online. Thank you.
Thank you.
What a great way to take turkey to another level. Still to come, some perfect picks for whatever you plan for your holiday table in my wine finds. But first, look what else we found.
Welcome to JW's.
Down home country cooking and Texas hospitality that draws celebs like Miranda Lambert and even the Junk Gypsies. These are fantastic. I love them. There's a bite calling your name next. Get social with us. Follow us on Instagram at Goodtaste TV. Cisco, at the heart of food and service. Welcome back. Across the highways and byways of Texas, you never know just what kind of treasures you're gonna find, especially off the beaten path. Well, just up the road from Round Top, we've discovered a real winner.
Welcome to JW's.
Welcome is exactly what you'll feel when you step inside this true family restaurant in Carmine. This tiny town with its historic oak trees and puffy green pastures is pure Texas.
It makes you feel right at home.
Being so close to Round Top, JW Steakhouse is the perfect destination to refuel after a full day of antiquing, either at the famed antique shows of Round Top or at one of the many little shops dotting the local landscape.
We're very fortunate to have this in our area.
Bring your appetite. because there's no shortage of Southern staples on this made-from-scratch menu.
It's like Grandma makes it.
Oh, the green beans are to die for.
Chicken fried steak is phenomenal.
Another popular dish is the melt-in-your-mouth filet, seared to perfection and paired with a heap of mashed potatoes. In the mood for seafood? They've got that too. All of your fried favorites, fish, shrimp, and oysters in a flavorful pile.
We have steaks, we have sandwiches, lunch specials. We try to cater to everybody.
Big thumbs up.
Some big names like Miranda Lambert and A.J. Foyt are also common visitors here. In the springtime, the winding roads are blanketed with vibrant wildflowers. It's a Texas tradition to stop and snap a few photos.
Governor Perry lives right down the road. The Junk Gypsies from Round Top.
More than 15 years ago, husband and wife duo Jeff and Christy Wunderlich left behind criminal justice careers in Huntsville and decided to open a restaurant back in Jeff's hometown, even though they had virtually no experience.
Well, I guess you can say that we're still married, and owning a restaurant together and being around each other all day, every day. I don't know how many couples could do that.
This was really our only together time, I guess.
It took a lot of hard work and constant support from family to get to where they are today. This steakhouse is actually a former firehouse since they remodeled the old Carmine fire station. Jeff's family brought big flavor to this small town.
Gets a quality home cooking from scratch with more of a country friendliness and personality. And we have a little over 100 wines on the menu.
Also on the menu, mouth-watering appetizers that we just love, like colossal onion rings and fried mushrooms. Berla has been with the restaurant for 12 years, and she's a pro. These are going to be big.
Big.
Very big. Okay, first, dunk the oversized onions into a creamy mixture of milk, eggs, and buttermilk. So get them wet?
Yes.
Then, into the seasoned flour they go. Oh, so get your hands down in there, right?
Yes.
Shake them out a
Shake
little
it.
bit.
Put in the milk.
Ah, they get a double dunk.
Yes. And then put in the flour again.
That's why there's so much crunch, right?
Oh, yes.
Lots of flavor, right? I love it.
Good taste.
Good taste. I like the way you think. Once the onions are prepped, move on to the mushrooms and follow the same pattern.
Put in the milk.
I kind of like this. A generous coating of flour. Hope I don't lose them in there. Give it a good shake, repeat, and drop in the fryer. And they look amazing. Ching ching.
And enjoy.
It is really good. Okay, let's do a mushroom. These are fantastic. I love them. And maybe we saved the best for last. Chicken fried steak. Cheers. That is good. It's so tender.
Yes, it is very tender.
And for dessert, there are plenty of tempting choices here, like this heavenly Italian cream cake. So good. Another one you'll love is this scratch-made buttermilk pie. It's delicious, and we've got the recipe. So a lot of people start and fail in the restaurant business. It's one of the hardest businesses, I think, ever. What do you think is the secret to your success?
It's a lot of hard work and being consistent and making people feel welcome, making people feel like they're a part of our family.
Well, congratulations on your success and wishing you many, many,
thank you.
many more years. I'll give you an air chain.
Thank you.
Time for my wine finds. All of these are perfect for your celebration, and they're going to pair with a variety of hearty dishes. Up first, the Prato Soave Classico from Northern Italy. I'm a longtime fan of Soave wines with their beautiful fruit flavors. This lively wine has peaches, pink grapefruit, green apples. It's very refreshing. Soaves are easy to love if you're a fan of white wines. I love it with cheeses, pasta, risotto, and seafood. The Pra Auto Suave Classico is $19 a bottle. Up next, strike a match for your fireplace. I've got a big red blend from Paso Robles, the Opalo Fusion. This is a full-body Cabernet Sauvignon blend with big flavors of dark cherries, plums, and a hint of spice on the finish. This wine will pair with meats of all kinds, even a rich gorgonzola-laced creamy pasta dish. Paso Robles is making some fantastic wines. This is one of them. The Opalo Fusion is about $35 a bottle. Up next, another winner from Paso Robles and producer Jay Lohr. Say hello to their Pure Paso Red Blend. This full-bodied wine is mostly Cabernet with a bit of Petit Syrah. It's aged 18 months in French and American oak, so it has lots of layers of flavors. This is a great steak wine, and it would pair perfectly with lamb and prime rib. Count me a big fan of Jay Lohr's Pure Paso at only $25 a bottle. This is a real bargain. As always, I find all my holiday wines, all my other wines, right here at H-E-B. Coming right up, seasonings greetings. We've got a holiday dish with a twist.
I like the look of it, standing up tall.
We're trying to show off.
Exactly.
Get ready for a roast with a real wow next. We love to share good taste. Head to our website at goodtaste.tv, where you'll find delicious recipes from top chefs, my latest wine finds, and restaurant recommendations. Plus, you can see all our episodes right here. Don't forget, sign up for our newsletter while you're there. Good Taste with Tangi is brought to you in part by H-E-B. Welcome to the barbecue capital of Texas, everybody. We are in Lockhart, Texas at the one and only original Black's Barbecue. And I'm with Barrett Black. He's fourth generation pitmaster, and we're always learning some great tips. Today we're talking chuck roast, right?
That's right. It's meant for more than just the crock pot.
And you do it on the grill.
That's right. We're going to smoke it today.
Yeah.
I love prime rib, but it is expensive. It's finicky. Chuck roast is a wonderful option. It's going to have a lot of flavor. So I picked this particular chuck roast out between 4 and 5 pounds. You want to start a little bit bigger. First, to prep it, it's got this seam right here in between these two muscles. So we're going to split this apart with just our hands to get it started. We're not going to go all the way to separate it completely, but just enough to open it. And then we can trim out some of this thicker, chewier fat. I like to rub it in, just make sure it's spread out evenly. Occasionally, if this is for the holidays or something like that, adding some more of those herbal notes and herbal flavors is a great option as well. And then we're gonna tie this together with butcher's twine. The first tip is cutting it to a longer length than you think you need in multiple pieces before you start tying. And then another tip is, you tie a normal knot over under, but then you go around twice. And so that way, when you cinch it down for that first knot, it stays. Another important part about chuck roast, because it is a tougher meat than prime rib, is allowing it to rest in the refrigerator with this salt on it overnight.
Okay.
That salt is not only going to flavor it, it's going to start to break down the proteins inside the meat and make it more tender. We're going to add a little bit in just some oil. I like to use avocado oil just because it has a very high smoke point that's not going to burn. So when we put this on the smoker, I like to be very, very gentle with this, even more gentle than a brisket because it is more lean on the outside and we're going for that rosy pink interior.
So this has been on the smoker how long?
About 5 hours.
Okay.
Once the thickest part got to 145, I pulled it off, let it rest. Cut you a piece, some of that bark on it.
Thought you'd never ask, Barrett. That's fantastic. I've never in a million years thought of smoking a chuck roast. We'll have all the tips and steps online. Thank you. Keep your seat. More good taste coming up next. When visiting the Houston area, the Good Taste team loves to stay at the Best Western Plus in Katy, conveniently located right on the I-10 corridor with easy access to all your favorite destinations. For fun holiday recipe ideas, follow us on Instagram at Good Taste TV. And we want to give a holiday shout out to our great TV affiliate in Aggie Land, KBTX and Bryan College Station. Thanks for showing good taste, y'all. We're so glad all of you are here each and every week. Thank you so much, and we'll see you right back here next week. Cheers to good taste. I mean, it's so juicy.
That really is good.
You actually did it right? And I love it that you're doing the grilled whole serranos. So nice.
If anything's not spicy enough, then you go for that.
Oh, I think I'm good. Thank you. Thank you. This is great.